Hebrew one. Such a case.
Okay, let me tell you your future.
Don't even try it unless you want 50 lashes put in my
wait a second.
book that I'm totaling.
Wait a second. Here's what I see. I believe that someday you will be in Jerusalem. Am I close?
No question about it.
Okay, and you'll be drinking wine.
And who will be serving it to me?
Some little white guy.
By the name of?
Let's see, I see a K in there somewhere.
Such a case.
There it is. That was it.
Man, I'm feeling so good like a Hebrew should. Here it is, man. My Sabbath about to come down when the sun sets. I can only say peace and love to my Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. You have a brother here who is willing to die for you, whether I know you or not.
Well, please don't go that far, Jacob.
Now, there was a couple of questions I asked on your program while I'm driving through the city. I heard a few brothers make a few inquiries, and I can distinctly answer the questions. Number one, Yaqub, without question, the Nation of Islam believe in this black lunatic, supposedly a mad scientist named Yaqub, who was mischievous and created the white race in some type of laboratory. That's just scratching the surface on the lunacy that Farrakhan and them bootlickers are involved in. Secondly, Abdul, brother, you're the one I want to sit down with, because you're the one I told you, give me an hour, I'll have you stomping Elijah Pooh's son in his fat belly for having you getting on these airwaves declaring my Messiah is nothing more than a prophet. What you fools have to keep in mind is this. This light-skinned European who came up to Detroit in the 1930s by the name of W.D. Ford, when he supposedly disappeared, he ain't disappeared. My great-granddaddy, Jacob Israel, handled him like I'm going to handle Louis Farrakhan. Just like that fool disappeared, Farrakhan going to disappear. This fool, not only was he not God, but when this unemployed auto mechanic, born in Sandersville, Georgia, by the name of Elijah Pooh, changed his name to Elijah Muhammad and started wearing those occult hats with the crescent moon and pentagrams that these bootlickers still wear to this day, I look forward to going up to Chicago, digging that fool up out of the ground where he was buried in and setting his bones on fire, because he don't know the foolishness that him and Ford started has just permeated the minds of my people. Now, dude, you say you follow Elijah Pooh's son, Wallace Dean Muhammad. Why do you think Farrakhan kicked Elijah Pooh's son in his rear end, moved up in Elijah Pooh's mansion, and to this day, the boy who grew up in the mansion as the son of Elijah Pooh ain't even allowed on the property.
Hey, Jacob.
But yet y'all all want to lick the bellies of the Arabs.
Jacob.
Go ahead, Kate.
Could I ask you to come back in the next hour? I've got some business I got to do here, okay?
Yes, no question.
Okay.
Shalom.